Good morning, everybody. Lately, I've been having a lot of clarity, I guess you would call it. It's been happening since 35, probably the last 5 years. More in the last three. More in the last three than the whole 5. I made a video yesterday mentioning I was lonely. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. It's not loneliness. It's not. It's clarity. It's solitude. I've becoming to notice all the people, they wear a mask. They pretend to be someone they're not, so people like them, or whatever motivation they may have in their head. But I've come to the point in my life where I see through it all. I see through all that bullshit and lies, which is why I tend to distance myself from people. And it's not because I don't care. It's because I don't see myself being that person or doing those things anymore. I've come to learn to love who I am. I don't waste time on doing frivolous activities or just wasting time. Everything I say, everything I do, I have a purpose for it. And that purpose is not just to better myself, but to share it with others. Because I find that's what's most precious to me. Taking time to yourself, learning who you are, what it is you're supposed to be doing. You have to have time alone. You do. Though you go through life and you need others, a lot of times, to allow you to grow spiritually, but God does that within His own time. He will bring people into your life at certain intervals whenever He feels that person will allow you to bloom. Relationships can be very difficult sometimes. That person may not be where you are spiritually, and vice versa. Sometimes you get into a relationship just for that person to learn who they are and grow. It has become a problem, I've noticed a lot lately for me, because I see through all the bullshit and I'm not putting up a mask. People tend to get offended just for me being in their presence. When they start talking just to talk, and I don't respond, it makes them see their flaw, and they don't like it. It can be very frustrating sometimes, because I do want to help that person or be friends with them. But it's become an issue a lot. This is also why I started my last YouTube channel that I'm locked out of. I found that it was very, very hard for me to connect with people. Not because I'm not interesting or we don't have the same passions, I don't deal with nonsense. I don't play along with all of that. And people tend to notice that, and they don't agree with it. Which became a problem with my family. My family noticed the change in me. They didn't like it. They had expectations of what they knew of me. And because I didn't conform to what those expectations were, and because me simply being around them, I was pointing out all their flaws, not intentionally. I wasn't doing it because they're doing something wrong. I've grown from that. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. So when they start doing those things and they see their flaws, they wanted to find any reason to try to make me seem like I was perfect. Which everyone already is perfect. God created this world. It's perfect. People may disagree, but the people that disagree, their heart isn't open. They haven't humbled themselves. They haven't accepted who they are. They don't love themselves, and they don't love other people. They may have a love for a person, but they're not in love. There's a difference. A lot of relationships I've been in, as I still look, people always have expectations of what it is they want in a person. You shouldn't be like that. You'll never find a person that meets all those expectations. You won't. They may meet some of them, but never all of them. A relationship, which you can have a relationship with yourself. That's the most important. You have to learn to nurture yourself, to spend time with yourself, heal yourself. And the most hardest thing is to forgive yourself. Most people, they run from their past. They run from their mistakes. And they dwell on it. I've watched my family, all of them, crash and burn because of it. If you haven't taken the time to learn who you are, and you're struggling with your life, I would take time to yourself. You gotta get outside and reconnect with nature. Reconnect with this earth. We were created from this earth. We're not meant to be locked inside of a room, a house, apartment, or a 40-hour work week all week and just slave away. You gotta start hiking, you gotta start walking, you gotta start exercising. That's the main thing. If you haven't walked or rode a bike, have gotten in touch with your younger self, that's probably your main issue. The second issue people have is not realizing their potential, the gifts God has given you to give to others. To truly be happy in life, you must be a blessing to others. You are the blessing. Whatever it is you know how to do, find a place where you can do those things for people. You can help people. God created us to serve others. We're supposed to nurture this earth. We're supposed to tend it, take care of it. I believe, I really do. I believe the world, the planet, is about to have a real big spiritual awakening. With the internet today, because you can see other cultures and the way other people live, their freedom of speech or whatnot, people are starting to realize this truth. We all want the same things. For this planet to heal, we have to come together on a global scale. We have to unite in a single purpose and make this world a better place. I won't stop till that happens. If you're someone that knows this truth, is willing to commit your life to it, talk to me, comment, like, subscribe, keep in touch with me. I have a real big thing I'm working on to bring people of all races, languages, and colors around the world to come together and make this world a better place. I'm going to need help. A lot of help. It isn't going to be easy. The government, other people are going to push back. They're not going to want this because they're going to feel like they won't have any control. They want to control you. They do. Because you're worth something to them. When you realize this and your heart is open, you allow God to come into your heart, you'll start to see it. I'm not the only one that sees and believes this. There's many others that have. There's many others that will. We're all at war with these people. These people have evil spirits in them. They are possessed. They like to see corruption. They like to see hatred. They love all of those things. They will try to control you. They will not want this out. So please share. Share it. Tell people about it. Talk about it. I will be uploading more videos. A lot of them. I'm going to have thousands of videos across all the networks. Love that car. Take care of yourself. Be easy on yourself. Connect with me.